Hey Karina, just looking at your event poster project. It does look like you did your package correctly. You might want to name your file differently before turning it in. You know, your first name, event poster project would be good, or event poster. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's fun. Your PDF looks good, although you don't need your crop marks. So when you go, of course, you don't need to worry about that because you're online. I'm not having you print it. Let's see here. Let's get into the InDesign file. Just updating some of the links. I don't have your fonts, but let's see if I can install them. Oh, you have a lot. I don't know how many you've used. Some of them are Adobe fonts. So yeah, I'll just work on getting this to work for me, hopefully. If I install these, I should be able to look at this a little bit more accurately. Okay. Your links, you got CMYK, that's perfect. AIs, that one's CMYK. Looks like your effective PPIs are looking pretty good. Yeah. This one's a little low. If we go to link here, it'll show me which one that is. Which one is that? Maybe it's the Pexel image in the background then. I don't know, this one says it's there. I don't know where this one is. This one might just need to be deleted. What? I'm not quite sure what's going on with that one. I'm not sure what's happening with that. I'm missing this font, but that's probably an Adobe font. You might want to go with less fonts. Potentially, you might not need quite so many. This doesn't look totally centered to me, which is fine, but I'm going to just do this. So, it might be cool to have like a little bit of a border up here. I mean, you have a little bit of a border under Summerfest, but we could maybe find maybe like a wood board or something. I don't know, maybe download this one, or maybe even this one. One of these might work. Just something for a little, just to play around with. We go into InDesign, do file place, and then, oops, I didn't mean to have this selected at the same time. I don't want anything selected when I do my file place. File place, bring in that wood, maybe click and drag it in at about the width of the thing here. Maybe we'll just trim it down to make it look like it's just a board, and then put that maybe underneath. I'm going to do an arrange send to back maybe, and then I'll just grab this background image and do an arrange send to back. Oh, what is that? I don't know if that's anything. There's a couple extra little boxes in here, I think, that are aren't really doing anything, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think they're doing anything. Now, that's not looking amazing because it's not popping out, but let's just try to make this bigger with this free transform tool, pushing shift on our keyboard, dragging from the corner. Yes. So, and we could use this box here, just the rectangle tool. Maybe we'll fill it in with a color from the eyedropper tool, maybe from here. Oops. just trying to get a color selected. I don't have anything selected on my canvas. I just use the eyedropper. If you can't find it, it's under the color theme tool. And then if we get that in our fill there, we can go to our swatches and we can drag it down. And I can get back on my box that I made and fill it with that color. And then go to Window Effects. Where's that? Or we can make this like maybe multiply, or I don't know. Let's try some different ones. Color burn looks pretty good. So the effects panel is kind of cool to play around with. Some of them look better than others. You just kind of have to go. That one's kind of cool. It's very bright, but I think it just needs some color somewhere in it. Maybe the opacity can be brought down a little bit. I don't know. I'm kind of like craving some sort of color. These have color in them, but this, the top half doesn't. I don't know if this wood is actually working. It's a good idea potentially, but like, and this background image, it's not bad, but it doesn't relate to our area very well. I do think Pexels has so one of these, it's either Pexels or maybe it's Unsplash. One of them has the Bear Paw Mountains in it. And I can't remember which one it was. Oh, there it is. So here's one here. That's from the Bear Paws. This could be the Bear Paws too. Some of these aren't the Bear Paws. Like this might be the Bear Paws. This one might be. So Havre, Montana shows up. This one is actually pretty nice, and it's high res. So maybe consider bringing that in. If you just go to Photopea, file open up that file, and then do an image mode, CMYK color, and then a file save as a PSD. That'll go into your downloads once it's actually going to work for me, hopefully. And then we can bring it in, go into InDesign, go to your links, find that background image, and then relink it to the one in the downloads PSD. Okay, and that should relink. We may have to do a frame fit on that potentially. You do have some things in here. What are those? Interesting. I'm not sure what those are. Maybe you could use the wood instead. This gray wood isn't great. Maybe you could find a different color, but if you can get a hold of that, you can do a fill frame proportion type thing. What's still in there? Let's do this. You had a couple different boxes in here, but maybe something a little bit more like that. And it'd be nice if this border was maybe all the way across, and this 2024, I would almost take that off. Let's see. It's just not totally necessary. Yeah, maybe something a little more like that. I could move this down. It'd be nice to see that horizon line somewhere in there, but And then this logo, I would take this away from the edge a little bit. And then this logo, I would fill the background with white. And move it away from the edge a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on here. Properties. Oh, you have it really large. That's why. So we just need to shrink it back up. I did a Shift Option C, but I might not work on the windows. But you can just drag these with the black arrow tool to get them to the right size, because you have like a huge box that your PDF file is in. And then move it away from the edge. The list of sponsors will work, but I would just make it a little further away from the edges. Oops. And maybe just a couple different lines like that, maybe. So yeah. Consider finding maybe a local image if possible, and maybe some more solid color. Get rid of the 2024. Maybe simplify your text, just like 3 different fonts. And don't use a bunch of strokes and stuff. I think this one works pretty well. I like this one the best. So maybe if you just make all of this that, and then if you want to make this bigger, you know, make it the same as this, but then make it just larger. Just for contrast and size. You might have to take the hyphenation off of some of your text boxes, which you can do over here. You have it selected, you can unhyphenate with the black arrow. You can selection with the, and you are missing a little bit. But I like this one the best. I would make this the same as this. I would make this a lot bigger, Peckham Park. And maybe you don't even need the Havre, Montana. You could maybe put it underneath here. So let's see. You know, maybe you could do something like that. All in one line. And then make it all like this. And maybe you put an Option or Alt-8 on your keyboard. You can get these and put spaces on either side. So that might be a good idea. Sorry for such a long video. But maybe something a little bit more like this. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Good job. Bye.